If you guys didn't hear that, it was like a child screaming outside. But it's fine. I live in a very residential area. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, the background is a little different because I moved into my first New York apartment. I am currently living alone and I am living in Brooklyn. I'm not living in Manhattan. I work in Manhattan, so it's just like a little too hectic for me to like live there, and also it's more affordable where I am. This is just pretty much life updates. I didn't really make my bed because I had to go to work this morning, and you know, that is somewhat of a commute when you're living in Brooklyn trying to commute to Manhattan. Funny story today, actually. Well, it's actually not that funny, but crazy that it just happened to me and I so happened to be on that train. There was a crime going on. I think it was a robbery. This woman started screaming and this man was just like pushing everyone, and like he even pushed a random lady to the ground, and then yeah, the train just stopped there for like 10 minutes while that happened. Everyone was safe, everyone was okay, so that's the good thing. A life update video. I don't have much planned for this. This is my room. Honestly, like, you can already tell how it is. I have the camera on a Casper mattress box right now because I don't have any furniture. I went to Target today to get some furniture for my closet though. But yeah, no furniture, just vibes. I also don't have Wi-Fi, so that is something else that I have to take care of. But yeah, I'm pretty much just making this video to blabber and like to talk to my camera because I have nothing better to do in life. And I started work last Monday, so I'm 1.5 weeks into work, just pretty much onboarding, reading a lot of material, learning more about the company, and I've been going to the office every day, and that seems to be happening a lot in New York now. A lot of people are returning to the office or have already been working in the office. But one great thing about my company is that I actually have the flexibility to, you know, work at home if I wanted to, but I also don't have a desk, don't have a chair, don't have Wi-Fi, so I go into the office every day. And until I get that, I'm probably gonna continue going into the office every day. And yeah, not much has been going on, just, you know, hanging out with friends in New York, meeting new people in New York, and it's like pretty fun. I think it's definitely really nice to be in a different environment and meeting new people and just getting to know more about how New York really is. You know, it's been a hectic 3 weeks. So much has happened since the last vlog too, and that's so crazy to me. Nothing has moved this fast, nothing has been that crazy before. But yeah, I'm also here to tell you about apartment search. Apartment search was very hard for me. I initially had 2 roommates, and then I decided it was not gonna work out, so I decided to find my own place, and that worked out. That's why I'm here. Pretty much how that went down was I lived in a hotel for a week, the hotel that you guys saw in the last vlog. If you have not watched it, I was like, this is kind of expensive, like I don't want to live in a hotel until I find a place. So I fortunately got to live in my boss's cousin's condo, and that was nice because they were able to let me stay while they were on vacation, and I took care of their cute little dog Milo, and that was really precious. So I stayed there for a week as well while I was trying to find places. Back then I was still trying to find places in Manhattan, Midtown and Lower Manhattan, but I just didn't really feel like any of those apartments were what I really wanted, and for the price that I had to pay for it, I was like not really into it. So that's that. Eventually I went to my friend Denmi's place in Hoboken, and I had to take actually the commute to work from New Jersey to New York, but it was not too bad. It just kind of sucked that like I couldn't use my Metro card, the monthly pass, kind of like a far walk from the path as well. But I really like Hoboken, the vibe. It's a cute little place if you want some peace and still be really close to the city. And then so I lived with Denmi for like 4 to 5 days until I moved into this place. This place is a 1-bed, 1-bath, and I really like this place because it's very spacious, but at the same time I don't really have a lot of furniture. Well, I'm trying to be as minimalist as possible since I'm going to be moving in a year to a different country just because of my job, and I'm trying to not buy as much stuff but also be as efficient as possible on like what I want to spend on. So definitely all I have in this apartment is a couch, which is what my landlord gave me, and a little coffee table that she gave me. I don't really go in my living room just because there's not much to see there, so there's not much to explore there. And then I also have a Amazon cardboard box. And in my room, I recently got this bed frame. I actually got it yesterday, and I built it yesterday, so I felt very accomplished. And then I got this mattress from Casper and just random bedding stuff as well. And then what I'm sitting on right now is actually a rug that I got from Amazon. It's only 20 bucks and it's huge and it's so comfortable. And as I said, my camera is on a Casper mattress box right now. And yeah, and the most important thing that you would need if you're moving to New York or thinking about moving to New York is find a place with AC or buy your own AC. Absolutely could not live without my AC. When I got here it was like 95 degrees outside. Literally walked into an apartment and started sweating my ass off. Could not do it. Bought the AC, things finally cooled down and felt so much better. You cannot live without an AC in New York City. You just can't. It doesn't work. So tips on like apartment search is definitely start early. I was really stupid and started like late June, like literally the last day of June, to look for apartments, and that process took really long. That's why I was like literally squatting in every single person's place I know who lives in New York City or even in the area. And it's not fun because I was living out of 2 suitcases, and every time I repack it somehow it gets bigger even though I didn't buy anything. And pretty much it's just, you know, you should start early. Don't make the same mistakes I did. And tip number 2, you have to see the apartment before you sign it. You have to. No matter how nice the photos look, you have to see the apartments. I saw this one apartment that was really nice in photos and literally looked like the perfect apartment. I was like, wow, I'm going to rent this. And then I went there and there were cockroaches on the floor. I was like, you couldn't even bother cleaning up the cockroaches, and it was on the first floor. And when I walked into the lobby, the trash was in the lobby. So every time you walk in, you just smell that. And it'd be stinking in there. And I'm like, I don't know how people actually live here. And when I was looking for a 3-bed with the other 2 girls, there was this one apartment that looked really, really nice on FaceTime. But when I actually saw the place, I was confused. I was like, this is not livable. It literally looks so gross, and the bathroom was so small. Could not do it. Could not do it. Just could not do it. I refuse to live there. Even if you're letting me live there for free in the city, cannot live there. Refuse. Okay. So you definitely really have to see the place before you sign, because these people be scamming you. They are scamming you. Okay? So you really have to be careful about that. And if you have friends in the city who can help you out, definitely ask them, because I found this place because my dad's friend actually lives in the area and helped me find this place. Truly grateful, because I would still be homeless, hauling my ass to go to work and not have a place to come home to. But yeah, definitely you need to see the place before you rent it. It's just how it is. You don't want to regret it and have to like sign a year-long commitment into a place you don't even like want to call home for a year. Anyways, I really don't have many tips anymore, but in terms of apartment search, definitely find something that's close to a subway, especially if you're commuting by train or by bus. I prefer trains just because they're like a lot faster. Buses are not bad. I just haven't been on one except for the New Jersey bus to go to work. So yeah, definitely make sure you find a place that's really close to commute, because you don't want to like walk too long to just go to a train, and then when you like walk home as well, you want to, at like late at night, you want to make sure you don't, you know, walk too long by yourself, especially if you're a woman. If you're a woman living alone like me, definitely make sure to like be safe about it, and to make sure you definitely be prepared and have all the safety tools that you need to survive. Hope you find this helpful. It's just pretty much a life update and just me blabbering about nothing, and maybe more fun vlogs will come along. Who knows? I'm a little busy sometimes. It's an hour to commute to work for me and an hour to come back, so yeah, my camera is dying. So thanks for watching, besties, and I will catch you soon.